everyone, and welcome to a all daily max risk live stream. Yet another one CC down, another one all daily max risk. Now the first daily max risk, all of it was probably like CC4, CC5 question mark. It's been a while. I think it's been over a year since I've been doing all daily max risk. Now this is the very first CC where everything was masked, risked, which that includes the permanent map. That's what I mean by all of it, is that the permanent map was also masked, max risk, words. And yeah, because of that, it's kind of like its own celebration type of deal. Nothing too crazy though. So I kind of go over the basis of this CC. I did post my max risk onto YouTube already, so if you haven't seen that, go ahead and do so. It's based off another clear. Granted, I didn't need Project Red for it, but overall it was pretty straightforward. Honestly, when it comes to the permanent map of this CC, this is going to probably be the only easiest CC, or the most easiest CC that we'll ever get, due to how the mechanics of the boss, like the mechanics, pretty much, let's say mechanics, but the thought process of how this map was made and done based off the enemies, as this is based off the Who is Real event. And when it came to the Who is Real event, it was like a puzzle event in a sense. A lot of the stages were basically like puzzles, and you had to figure out how to solve the puzzle. That definitely includes of how they did the permanent map. If you understand the puzzle, if you solve the puzzle, you have to deal with only about 50% of the enemies. That is why, for me, I already said this on the description below for that video itself, but that is why it's so easy and it's very straightforward. And how many people have gone max risk on CC7. Even I saw Kookie just not too long ago. It's like 3, almost 4 p.m. for me on the last day here, as I'm recording this intro here for you guys. That yeah, Kookie managed to max risk the permanent map. So congratulations to him and anyone who managed to max risk the CC. This is going to be the easiest, and it's going to be difficult from here on out. So don't expect it to be easy from here on out, especially CC9. Spoiler alert: we're going to go above risk 33. So if you're thinking it's easy now, no, I mean CC8 completely destroys that being easy, but CC9 goes up to risk 39. And a little quick fun fact: risk 39 is impossible for CC9. CC8 I think is max riskable. Yeah, I think you can max risk 30 risk 8. I mean CC8, but it's very difficult. I think it's way more difficult than the CC. And I think you need specific operators for sure. It's one of those that you had like need neural alter, if I remember correctly. Nevertheless, this CC was also all over the place and strange for me. So if you guys don't know or not have been in the know, family came over about like a week prior to CC starting, and so I was not able to stream at all until probably like on day 10 of CC. So over a week I was not able to stream for CC at all. I usually generally stream every single day for CC, but that didn't happen this time around. So a decent amount of the beginning videos are going to just be video recordings. I wanted to make sure I got on that and it's ready for you guys to view. And I don't know how it's going to be in terms of like, I kind of know, but I'm curious to see if you can hear weird stuff like for instance, my headphones will pretty much have an audio go through the phone that says, oh, hey, low battery. So I feel like that's going to be in there too. It's like going to be random, yo, fucking low battery, son. But yeah. We'll see if that actually ends up being the case. I haven't actually fully went into all of the videos yet. So that's going to be, for the most part, at the very beginning. It's just going to be video. Since the screen is larger than most phones in terms of its width, you're going to see a lot more than usual on the stages. Most people are going to see like the normal aspect ratio, but you're going to see a lot more in some of these stages than you normally would. And I think you have to do a little tinkering here and there to have that kind of view option for emulators. which would be a lot more difficult to do. I don't really know about that. But just letting you know that there's going to be some interesting things that you may not see normally for most people. The aspect ratio based on my phone, and the fact that you're not going to see my ugly mug in my voice during most of the decent amount of the first few CC clears. But overall, in terms of the daily maps, the hardest stage for me personally was the Rest Armory. That stage was ridiculous difficult, the second week anyway. Not the first week, the second week. The second week was insane. For me anyway. It could be different for different people. Main issue for me was arts, and that was it. Ranged AoE arts, and I think most arts is range. Most of it, more meta is, and I ended up borrowing a passenger, and Effia, and just AoE goodness, a Scouter for the buff, and then you had Kelsey, with mostly Kelsey's to deal with the archers and the baits. I mean, you'll see it for yourself, and I'm not going to talk about it too much, but that was the most difficult. The second most difficult would actually be the very first day. I was surprised that there was actually 2 different Pompeii maps this time around, which was kind of a big surprise for me. The first day was the hardest because of just how bulky AF Pompeii was. He was insane. He was bulky. He was a bulky boy. So yeah, the first map was the most difficult. And then after that, it is the Corrupt and Arknights buffs for the first week. And yeah, I think that's actually pretty much it. Like, that's how I would rank like the 3 most difficult maps at the top of my head. Is like Rest Armory, then Pompeii, then the first week of both Pompeii and the Within Corrupt Night, the Cosmos map, and then obviously week 2 West Armory. Just because like the game like at times want you to use anti-air like snipers, but you need to use arts. You really just need AoE arts. Like that was the map of AoE arts. I know some people use Charter. Charter just didn't really help. I tried so many things with that map. I had Suzerain, Charter, Far 2 shenanigans, and that just didn't help at all. That map took me a very long time to get through. It was like the most cancerous daily map out of all the daily maps that we've had. Not as bad as some others, like Crown Slayer with minus SP. Not as bad as that. Okay. So it's not the worst daily map we've had, but dang, it was not fun. If you depending upon your mindset of the map kicked your ass. It was probably the most difficult to CC. And just also showing how good Passenger can be, and also how good in the future GG is going to be, or Golden Glow. And it depends on how you pronounce her name. It's up to you if you want to just say GG or not. But I want to say it's GG when you have her. But yeah. That's how I would rank and view the daily maps. Like, it was off and on in terms of difficulty. They were really difficult, or it could be really easy, or in the middle ground. And it was all over the place. But yeah, I think that's all there really is to note for this CC. It's been all over the place. Especially for me in terms of streaming content and just being able not to stream at the beginning up to a certain point, and then now being able to stream at the like last 6-ish days. Yeah, this CC's been for me all over the place. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this intro. Anyway, good luck on your future endeavors. Hopefully you guys had a good CC this time around, and good luck into CCA whenever that comes out in a couple months from now. Until then, enjoy the video.
マップと敵座標の DMA 設定を適用しています。少々お待ちください。了解した。誰にも縛られるつもりはない。ターゲットロックオン。プログラム起動します。任せて。 ーツユニット起動します。了解した。黙っていろ。命令を。戦場、それは変わらないもの。私の声に応える。よくだよ、祝おうよ。立ち上がる。発射。初期化完了しました。
前に進むぞ。
私の声に応える。連綿たる山々となれ。連綿たる山々となれ。誰のことを選ぶのでしょうか。この力、どうか受け止めてください。よくだよ、祝おうよ。立ち上がる。始めよう。ターゲットロックオン。大地こそが我が友。命令を。黙っていろ。命令を。大地こそが我が友。
いいな。
命令を。岩が
決まったか。なんだ。己が存在を自らに問える。
強化しろ。
医療プロセス開始します。
この程度で止まると思うの？強化しろ。諦めるな。すぐに終わる。この程度で止まると思うな。この程度で止まると思うな。
ドクター、怪我はさせません。
決まった。なんだ。己が存在を自らに問え。
任せて。
諦めるな。強化しろ。
プログラム起動します。
この程度で止まると思うな。この程度で止まると思うな。
プログラム起動します。
自分のための戦いを。
プログラム起動します。
すぐに終わる。
決まったか。何時らが孤児せし。
治療プロセス開始します。
この程度で止まると思うな。バッター了解した。歩みに縛られるつもりはない。凝固しろ。すぐに終わる。
ドクター、
諦めるな。
私がお守りします。
凝固しろ。
リーフ頑張ろうね。
すぐに終わる。始めよう。すぐに終わる。了解した。余っている。
決まったか。
ドクター、
何か書くな。己が存在を自らに。
凝固しろ。
機材の準備は万全。命尽きるまで戦う。それが私たちの宿命でしょう。
命令に従い出撃。
みんな助けに来たよ。リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
主の名を掲げこの旗のもとへ集え。
始めよう。
信号はアンピア悪いね。
あれに縛られるつもりはない。
自分のための戦いを。連綿たる山や。
りんごちゃん、今日もよろしくね。頑張ります。ドクターさん、
私の声に応える。
命令を。了解した。切りつく。
信号は誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
命を奪うようなことはいた。りんごちゃん、今日もよろしくね。キラリーっと。わあ、見ちゃうところだった。
前に進むぞ。
問題ないよ。
連綿たる山々となれ。
オッケー。体が重く感じてきた。
よくどよ、祝おうよ。立ち上がれ。
了解した。黙っていろ。
大地こそが我が友。
ドクターさん、どうぞ。誰のことで少し暑いかもしれませんよ。
敵もんに諦めるな。
気をつけて。進め。待機中。
私に指図するな。
待機中。
邪悪を壊滅しうるは勇猛さ。
了解した。
承知した。
命令を。あれに縛られるつもりはない。
私の得意技を見せてあげる。
私の声に応える。
決まったな。
ビクトリアのバグパイプ、波状棒とともにマイル。ご指示を。待機中。
玉土よ岩尾よ立ち上がる。
何か考え、何時らが孤児せし武勇、何人も語り継ぐことかなわ。
ドクターさん、どうぞ落ちこないで。先輩、少し暑いかもしれませんよ。
何か考えがあるのか。
悪くない場所だ。
相手のターゲットは誰かな。
誰のことを選ぶのでしょうか。この力、どうか受け止めてください。
すぐに終わる。愚か者。
問題ないよ。即戦即決。
ドクターさん、落ちこないで。
全ては秩序にのっとるべきだ。摂理に反することなど誰にも許されない。
任務行く行く。命令に従い出撃。ドクター、ここっていい景色だ。リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
合体。了解した。
一歩も引かない。信号を実現させた者が北斗 M に君は気づいていない。
本気で行くよ。
加減はしますよ。
動き回るな。そうすればお互い手間が省けるだろう。
どこに向かう。ウォーミングアップはここまでだ。
想像したことある。友も故郷も二度と戻らなくなることを。
了解した。余っている。
キラリーと。わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
命令を。ここは私に任せろ。
子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる。
わあ、寝ちゃうところだった。オッケー、私の得意技を見せてあげる。
命令を。お前の攻撃は想定の通りだ。
自分のための戦いは。
敵を視認した。時間には限りがあるんだ。こちらチェン、いつでも指示をくれ。
命令を。子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる。
オッケー。私の得意技を見せてあげる。
命令を。運動を実現させた者が特素 M に君は気づいていない。こちらチェン。準備完了。運動を実現させた者が特素 M に君は気づいていない。モンスター、必要な組織サンプルの採取を開始しろ。
従う。君がここの指揮官だし、その指示に従うよ。
出発する。
みんな助けに来た。リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
始めよう。命令を。誰にも縛られるつもりはない。
分かった。無駄だ。
本気で行くよ。
ここに立つのが私の使命。命令を。運動を実現させた者が特素 M に君は気づいていない。
悪くない場所だ。
了解した。
言われなくても死ね。
誰にも縛られるつもりはない。
ビクトリアのバグパイプ、波状棒と共にマイル。待機中。思考を明晰にするは戦術。リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
毒薬の準備が整いました。我が三つへと何時に死をもたらす。
ちょっとからかってあげようっと。
無駄だ。
命令を。想像したことある。友も故郷も二度と戻らなくなることを。
縁がユスピナが。みんなこっち。
切りつく。ここは私。我が三つへと何時に死をもたらさ。
ここまでにしよう。お前たちじゃ私の後。
子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる。
うわ、寝ちゃうところだった。リンゴちゃ よろしくね。アップルパイ。
そいつらを逃がすな。
プログラム治療モード適用します。我が三井汝に死をもたらさん。
本気で行くよ。
自分のための戦いを。
いつでも行けるよ。うわ、見ちゃうところだった。うわ、りんごちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
バッタを命令を。一歩も引かない。
1対 1？ それとも1対多？
準備完了。子供たちの悲鳴が。
りんごちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
アーツユニットチャージ中。プログラム起動しロード完了しました。了解した。黙っていろ。
うわ、りんごちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
悪くない場所だ。
石が崩れていくのを感じる。
言われなくても分かるしね。毒薬の準備が整いました。幻覚が見えるかしら。私に指図するの。
ついてきて。
私の声に応える。
ディオポーネント。大勝利。ドクター、私ちゃんと役に立てた？
Hello. I don't think you were expecting me again. Unfortunately, we had to talk about something. Okay, so don't know what happened. I like how oh boy, this was unexpected, and I was not expecting it, and then I decided to change a few things here. So this is like my second attempt into talking about this. So pretty much, TDL, pretty much fast. What exactly happened? So the audio desynced both ways. Kingdom Come, either too quick or too slow. Try my best to fix it. Doesn't work, makes it worse. So I was like, you know what? I was just gonna leave it in. But I was like, you know what? I don't want to torture people with the audio desync. So I decided that I'm just going to mute it. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mute the 3 tracks. So the 3 days that the issue is day 6, 7, and 8. Day 9 is when I get back to streaming. So you're gonna see my ugly face again. Everything will be fine after that point. But for 6, 7, and 8, due to the audio issues. I'm thinking something with the phone, or it could have been on YouTube. I really don't know. Hopefully it doesn't happen again, assuming that I have to record it. It's gonna be something I'm gonna have to look into and make sure that doesn't happen. It's gonna be annoying if it does, because I got oh yeah, it's just not gonna be fun if we get into a similar situation. Hopefully not, but who knows? Life will throw curveballs at you all the time. So I'm gonna put some random tracks up there, Arknights tracks, and it's going to be muted, so you're just gonna hear some music from another track, and that's how I'm gonna end up doing it. So sorry if you wanted to hear the audio or the you know, actual like sound effects, but unfortunately, due to how everything is and how the audio desync happened, I'm just gonna full out mute it and just do something else, which is unfortunate, but I think it'd be the best for everyone, especially not making it go crazy because of it, you know. So that's all there is. Enjoy the rest of the video.
I am the one, I'm here, infiltrated. Your time has come to be downgraded. I've already won, as far as to see, so keep your eyes on me. I recommend you keep your distance, I'm combustible. Keep on burning day and night, I'm unstoppable. I'm searing hot, I am untouchable. keep your eyes on me. I recommend you keep your distance. I'm combustible. Keep on burning day and night. I'm unstoppable. I'm searing hot. I am untouchable. Yes, I'm on fire, ignited by a burning desire. Can't contain this time, but though you try to smile, all this time you try to stop reacting.
complete this. So that's why we're gonna bring someone. It's not because it's... I mean, you could argue it'd be a lot easier, but I'm just kind of doing it so I can get the medal, so I don't have to just farm it later on, what I did for the last CC.
全員規律はしっかり守って。
Also, there's no murder. Bro?
相手のターゲットは誰かな。問題ない。即戦即決。
Wow.
バッタを了解した。
I had murder with me, but I didn't. Okay.
進め。私たちならできます。はい。
Oh, they actually do lots of damage. That minus 50% HP is really showing. Boy, is it showing. So right now, I'm gonna try my best to switch out to Mudrock here, if I can. This is gonna be very tight, but not bad. Yeah, we're gonna do enough damage to kill these guys.
私の声に応える。誰にも縛られるつもりはない。
命を奪うようなことはいたしません。
Right now, this Blade Reaver, these guys are gonna start going out. They're gonna circle around, and they're just gonna build up speed. They're gonna start accelerating, and then they're just gonna speed through.
害虫だ。
As you can see here. And so we're gonna wait until they get to a certain point, and then activate my skill. Whoo! Don't know if that worked or not, but I believe it works. I'm gonna assume it worked.
了解した。
Oh boy. It is very scary, actually. Okay. Dun, da, 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 da.
信号は安定。即戦即決。
悪くない場所だ。連綿たる山々となれ。
ドクター、この力。
So I'm gonna start all my buffs. I have to be very careful. We can take her out. We're gonna do this. So a lot of this, okay, so let me kind of explain all that. At this point, all this map I've been preparing everything so that when all the enemies get activated, so if you don't know, the side enemies kind of go along with the flag bearer. Flag bearer, pretty much when he activates or takes damage, he buffs everything on the field, while certain enemies activate. So the Blade Reavers will start to activate, they move, and then they attack like crazy, they increase attack speed. And the Grudge Bearers will kind of be the same way, they attack speed, higher damage, faster speed. I mean, these guys are increasing their attack and defense. And pretty much, if you're not prepared, you're going to get destroyed, especially with risks involved. So I pretty much just huddled a team all together here to try and whenever that when they all activate, they start coming and can kill them all at once. Pretty much. Okay, so that I'm just explaining for those that don't, and that's good to know that you know. And of course, the guy was in the middle up here. It's weird because a lot of these enemies just kind of go here, but they don't really go into it. Like this guy will eventually just go all around. And you'll go through here, I believe. If I remember correctly. I might be incorrect. He might go through here, and I don't remember. I think it's over through here. Yeah. For some reason, sometimes the enemies in these games are just jokes at times. Like this is the Kevin of this map. Like this Seer guard just standing, chilling here, literally at the exit, and decides to go all the way around. But pretty much at this point, before any more enemies start in, I use Spectre, which is AoE, to activate these flag dudes, so I don't have to worry about them later on. So I don't have these flag dudes activate the incoming enemies on this map. There's more grudge bearers that spawn, so I don't want them to activate early on because these guys decide to move. And so I'm prepared and ready ahead of time. And this is kind of overkill. This one's about not taking damage because you have less than 50% HP and the enemies are buffed in terms of the attack, so they're gonna hit hard, but they're easy to kill. So that's pretty much the premise of this max daily map. And it's different all the time. Like different daily maps will probably have like different risks that do different things that kind of make you focus on different things entirely. Which this map hasn't really changed too much, just because like this strat is like the golden go-to strat that just works. Oh, look how much damage she got there. That was like almost Oko levels. Don't kill. Okay. Yeah, I almost got destroyed there, but it works. It works. That one I could have messed up easily. I was trying to be a little cheeky, but it didn't really work. I probably could have put him later on over here, but he works there. Mizuki is not really much used operator due to the fact that I think it's just because he doesn't really block. He has just so much damage. I mean, this is like a level 90 Itsuki. I mean, 1k attack is actually a lot, but I think it's due to the fact of what his talents, what his skills are, and just clear usage. And especially considering other things, like I would say Manticore is the best because she focused on support. And the thing about this class is I noticed that they focus so much on like damage. They don't really focus too much on support. Like then again, like some skills like for Mizuki here does have support-esque features to them, but it's not constant. Like for instance, I go back to Manticore. Manticore is probably my favorite of this class. This like zero block AoE under like AoE attack operators. I find Manticore to be the best just because for S1 it's not really like a skill that you just use. It pretty much the skill, it just all the time she just slows down the enemy's speed by 50%. Really fun to use, really nice in terms of just slowing down the enemies. I like her a lot because of it, and I kind of wish that they focused a lot more to that with these operators, but they really didn't. I think Mizuki is a good example of that. It's like they try to focus so much on DPS, but it doesn't really work, and it doesn't really have too much support capabilities to really efficiently work, especially with the skill takes a bit to use. Though I will say this Mizuki's S3 is a long period. Also, I lost Effia, but I think we'll be fine. Actually, I think we'll be okay. Like I messed up with Effia there, but I didn't want to have Effia die. That's why I put down Bagpipe, but I was too late, as the priority of the bow dudes was targeting Effia still. But it's fine. We'll be fine. I didn't even use Ifrit's skill. In a harder risk, or if the enemies were a lot tankier, I probably would be using Effia's skill on certain burst waves of enemies, like here. There will be a hammer dude that will spawn in, and these guys will come at the same time. So a lot of time you'll see, like in the main strats when this first came out, you use her skill here, which I'm going to do that anyway. I'm going to use his skill. Oh my goodness! Okay, yeah, like, this is definitely one of those, these enemies are not tanky. They're frail. They can easily be killed with the built operators, but you are also frail at the same time. So just like example of that, like I like Suzerain's skill, Mizuki, obliterate. Even though it's funny, I'm actually using Mizuki here, and it's working somewhat. I mean, granted, if I used him a lot earlier, I probably could find a lot more use for him, but I haven't. Just fast forward here. I could try to activate him, but I'm gonna be a little cool and cautious here. So you do give a long period of time if you don't have these guys activate. Her skill usage is like 120 seconds, so... or 60 seconds actually, but it takes 120. Like, this skill lasts forever. It's really nice. We're gonna wait a little bit. Oh, or not. Oh, that works too. That works too. That was a mistake. That was a big mistake. Okay, so I was so focused on talking there that I didn't activate my skill and then think, oh yeah, Mitsuko was gonna hit the grudge bear. So that was a good example of like how, like, even without being buffed, the grudge bearer getting attacked, he just melted through Effia, just one shot. And Effia is like level past 80. So that was a lot. That was my fault there. If I'd activate my skills, because I was going to, but I was like, I'll be fine. Not thinking about Mitsuki attacking. Do I need Scotty? Or I can just go with Kelsey instead. I think this could still work. It's just I need heals. And I think I'm fine on the bottom. I mean, I also have Kelsey, so it's like I think I'm gonna be fine nevertheless. No, but thank you. It's gonna be a little scuff. Yeah, this could work. It's just I have a lot more options now, and I could also go down with Kelsey from here, which just works. It's just kind of working around with the risks here, and I don't know the strategies involved with whatever risk is what. Raise the DPS? Sure. Maybe. I could.
こちらチェン時間には限りがあるんだ
I mean, I guess so. I mean, if you could do. Yeah, sure. Maybe I'm trying to make it more of a challenge. I don't know. You don't know. I mean, I don't really need Myrtle either. Maybe not such a good idea. We'll see. Honestly, just completely destroy. Good shit. Oh, does... Okay, let's see here. Okay, yeah. Easily able to handle. Oh yeah, easily we're able to handle. Kinda could have been a lot better, and I guess, yeah, Kelsey could handle that bottom row really darn well. And then we could just choose which of what I wanted to go. I probably could have done Charlton on top, which I thought about from time to time. So it could be one of those like Charlton, Kelsey, and then I'm not too certain on who else. But I don't know how well that would go for the top row. I guess Surtur, Kelsey, Surtur, and I guess could be Charlton, but don't know if that'd be the best idea. You might go with Exu. Right corner, which would be that one spot up here. Because if I mean, okay, so passenger up here, and FE right here, facing downwards. Because I mean, I could put her in the middle and she targets both. Unless you want, I guess, or here, yeah, like either here, here, or here could work. So I kind of had the similar strategy before, where I just did FEF first. We'll get through this. My guess is that you're using, you're buffing up passenger. Unless you do that. Oh my goodness! That is a lot of damage.
指示を思考を明晰にするは戦術。
誰にも縛られるつもりはない。
仰せの間罰を与えてください。
何か指示はありますか？見えなくなっちゃった。
仰せのまま、あなた様のお望みのまま。
アップルさん、ターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。
最適なコースだ。命令を。
Good shit. This took way longer than it should have been, but
何か指示はもっと早く動けるわ。
仰せの塵一つ残さず消えてしまいなさい。
I beat you! Yeah! Finally! Jeezums. Oh my goodness, that took way too long to figure out. And passenger, yeah, passenger on top of just focusing on the arts is probably what I should have done. I didn't have a build passenger, but passenger is not, again, I kind of sleeping on passenger, but I don't actually have passenger build either way, so my first thought process isn't, oh yeah, let's just use passenger. Something like this. Where even is Sculptor supposed to be? But it works. I mean, it works. It's not like perfect, but it works. And I am also using Exusa to help with the bottom row as well. Yeah, you just different placement for Galaxine. I'm guessing you're also placing Shelter somewhere else. And then buff both Passenger and Meonster with the drone. Oh, she is on the Exu, yeah. Oh. Okay.
どうして争いは終わらないんでしょう。
I don't see it working too much. I mean, I don't have much defense anyway. Or any. Unless I'm using my skills. Oh. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Oh, this is gonna be atrocious. Twenty, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
行くよ。言われなくても分かる。それかもな。
I don't really need to bring Nine Gilded. Yeah, I could probably change to someone else. I'm really curious to see how all this goes down. Oh, they don't do as much damage as I thought they were gonna do. Yeah, they actually don't do as much damage as I thought they were gonna do. So this one may actually just be an easy peasy one. Oh, easy peasy. Yeah, that makes this so easy. Yeah, so this one's an easy one. Due to the fact that if he killed this dude quickly enough, then when the Archie comes in, he's not gonna be buffed. He's gonna just be chill. Too chill. We can probably take him out, and we can probably take you. I'm gonna keep you there, actually. Good shit. This was a fair, easy one compared to the yesterday's. This one's more straightforward and easy to figure out. So yeah, good idea with Mountain there. Granted, I feel like Mountain was still a bit okay, but I wanted to be safe than sorry. Also, Monster just breezing through the shield of the poor dudes. They had no chance at all. They had no chance at all. We'll try it out. I don't know how well this is actually gonna go. I'm thinking in my mind, it's like reducing to 7 operators does limit a lot.
相手のターゲットは
敵か。
Okay.
問題ないよ。誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
I mean, we have not as crazy reduction to DP.
Monster, 私に続け。
We need to go for Mudrock. That's rather annoying.
状況は役目を果た
す。信号は誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
害虫だ。
最適な布陣を目覚める。 土がまくよくだ。岩をよ。
誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
状況はモンスター。
Come on, Silver Ash. Come on.
土が私の意志に応えてくれる。 命令を私の声に応える。
敵
Boy, this daily map is kind of all over the place. Granted, I think I could probably have a lot better. Yeah, this dude is actually kind of screwing over. I wish you would target him. But whatever. Come on. Good shit. I was trying not to use Surtur. Yeah. There you go. Matt Surtur. I mean, Shelter. Did I say Surtur? I was trying to say not use Shelter. Okay. That was like a weird mixture of a lot of things there, but I know some people have used Shelter, and Shelter is can be a really nice option for just high physical damage instead of like Silver Ash, for example. But I don't really need Surtur. I would like Shelter. Okay. I hate this a little bit. I hate it a little bit. Okay, it's a little atrocious. A little atrocious. Get him out. Get heals.
こは私に任せろ。
Meow. What? You want attention? You want attention? Oh, yeah. We gotta give Silver Ash some attention. Oh, yeah. Oh, that head patting. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That is some good stuff, ain't it? Okay. What? Oh, you want some more attention? You mean you can come up here? Like, I don't mind. The stream doesn't mind you here either. Oh. Maybe as I'm saying that, let me actually let peeps know I'm actually streaming. That's actually something I just forgot. Let me do that real quickly. There we go. Forgot to mention. Anyway, let's continue on here. I know.
Victoria のバグパイプ波状棒とともに前が待っている。待機中邪悪を壊滅しうる勇猛さ。
初期化医療プロセス
There you go.
開始します。
Come here and say, Baka. Hey, yeah? I forgot to mention it. It's what happens. It's what happens, okay? It's just a thing that happens, you know? This is kind of a little overkill, even though it's not like a full team or anything. But pretty straightforward. Like, I could probably do this with just 3 ops, and it's probably doable. Looking at it now. It's just having to build some shots and actually using her skill. Now I'm trying to figure out how I could probably do that. Actually, it's doable. I just have to put Nightingale right here.
Victoria のバグパイプ波状棒とともに参る。ご指示を。生命を救済しうる慈しみ。
プログラムロード完了しました。
There you go. Yeah, that's doable 3-op. I'm looking at it now and it's like, Oh yeah. Okay, but that was the daily max risk. That wasn't like too bad. It's just a different way you have to think about it, especially because like you usually think, oh yeah, take it down in the middle or at the beginning, but it's like you can't really do that, especially with the visibility and just the amount of damage it does. Hey, welcome back. Hopefully you enjoyed each and every day maxed wrist. Now there's a couple days where I did you know, go with lower ops, see what was possible or doable. There's a decent amount of stages that were 3-oppable. I mean, especially that last one. I did 3 ops. The second Cosmos stage, I did 4 ops. I knew it was 3 possible, but I didn't know, and someone did eventually figure it out what it was, and it was actually Ski Wars S1 on the right. In the middle is Mountain, and the left is Kelsey, if I remember correctly from what it sounded like. Because we did a lot of things for the Cosmos one just to see, and I'm trying to remember if there was any others. I think I tried, but I can't remember now. Nevertheless, so yeah, I'm gonna show you a few of those for fun. So at this point, if you want to leave the video, of course you can. But these are gonna be more of a how low can we go amount of op clears for the current for several stages, at least some of the stages. Not many, but nevertheless, enjoy. And of course, if you're gonna stop here, thank you for watching the Daily Max Risk, and I'll see you guys next CC.
私が必要か？
行きましょう。これ以上は進ませません。
Lot of 20s.
ここに飯は食ってねえのか。全力で来い。
4 up is doable, for sure. I think it's just going to like Serta as a powerhouse is an option.
すべて予想通り作戦開始。
And also having Serta later on helps with the Kryptonite. This is gonna be either tight or not tight at all. Yeah, not tight at all. Letting run through, just on the safe side, is not a bad deal. Yes, tack Serta. Realize the foolishness that you are. Oh my, look at that, 145 damage. Easy mode.
私に指図するな。
これ以上は進ませません。どこに向かい飯を食ってねえのか。全力で
最適な話だ。状況は行くよ。言われなくても分かってる。一匹も逃げられると思うな。
Oh, oh goodness. It worked! It worked somehow, it worked! Oh my god, this is so, like, scuff, but works! Oh god, I thought I could have gotten at least one leak, but... that works? Okay, that works. So 4 out those works. Surter usage. I probably could have gone with only 1 leak at the very end there, but very close. My goodness, very close. And also Mountain can tank the middle row. I'm not sure about 3 up. 4 up, yeah. 3 up. Ah! It happened again. Why is it the fucking last enemy? Ah! It's always the last enemy. Oh no, this is just more crazy fun.
行きましょう。これ以上は進ませません。どこに向かい飯を食ってねえのか。全力で来い。
Like, I really need to be like, I need to have all my gacha luck go into this right now just to do this. I'm gonna need like a 3 6 stars and 1 pull, 10-fold pull kind of luck here, which I don't think I've ever had. Can anyone actually tell me if anyone's actually gotten 6 stars before in a single 10 pull? Theoretically, it's probably doable. It's just for it to happen, you would have to get really unlucky at some point, and then it would have to be all that luck at once. Yeah, this daily wasn't that bad either. I think the Rest Armory was probably the most atrocious map this CC, the second one. And then after that, it was the first Pompeii, and then it was the Withered and Corrupt Night of the first week. Only farmed 6 devices in the past 3 days. I've been farming yesterday a lot of the skill stuff, so I'm at like almost 250 of the tickets. Come on. This might be it. If I can get, if I had the skill usage there, come on, use it. Damn it. I think this is it. I don't think this is gonna work. She's used too much ammo. Come on. I need to get it one more time, 2 more times. One more? Oh, 4 times in a row, bro. What? Okay, thank you. Thank you. I know, I'm keeping watch. I noticed that it didn't activate for a little bit, so I don't know how well this is gonna go. I already know because I did that when I was doing the other challenge. No, Charter's dead. So at this point, I think it might be RNG, depending on if Mountain can actually get through this. Mountain? I need you to do damage. 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 Oh my god! Holy crud! Oh Jesus! That was like barely making it out alive at that point. And I probably could have done Shelter too if I saved up for Shelter, to not just putting it there. And he's like, I'm out of here. No. This guy was too lucky. Anyway, that was enjoyable to do, okay? Like, this was just more of like an enjoyable challenge. Granted, it is kind of unfortunate that you are kind of screwed over if you don't have enough pots. I thought maybe, just maybe, you know, something would work with put this at least with a pot 5 at level 80, but no. And maybe if I had Mountain more leveled up, that would have been less scarce at the end there, because I think there's a bit of RNG too, as well, of activating his talents. There's a bit of RNG to this. But yeah, enjoyable. And that is the last day for CC7. Now,